violence. That's all.
We have time for just one last question, yes?
Hello? My question is that in your films, like Khosla Ka Ghosla, one man takes away other man's land, but then his son's love for his father and the father's love for the land makes him exact revenge on the person who's a tyrant, who takes away the land. And that is also one type of violence. It's not physical, but then it is also economic violence. And in Shanghai, when Kalki comes to know that her Kamwali Bai's husband is the person who has killed her love, so then she goes into physical violence, and she hits the person with a plate. And while his wife comes to defend her, it's still violence, but it might be love for Kalki, but it's violence for the husband and the wife. And in the same place, it might be love for the son and the father, but it is again violence for the tyrant who is being tyrannized in the situation. So how do we differentiate on love and violence, where it might be love for one person, but it is violence for the other?
Personally. You differentiate it personally. That's it. You can just about bring your own person into it. And that's how you differentiate. What you're saying is one man's violence is another man's love. I mean, yeah, but there are many men and many women on this planet. So you really can't define it only from your own point of view, and yet you have to define it personally. What do you have to say that? I mean,
No, there's nothing more to say.
I mean, you have to deal with it personally. I don't think you can justify violence in any way by giving it the appellation of the other side of love. It's actually an act of control that we have invented for us.
Exactly what I was going to say.
Hanif was right. This depositing of the seed needs to be given much more thought as the root of violence.
As the root of violence. Also, I mean, it is not, you're saying that it is one man's love is another man's violence, but at the end of the day, it is open to debate whether that is love really, or something else masquerading as love. That's definitely open to debate. And it would be a very dangerous line of thinking to just simply accept that one man's love can be another man's violence.
On that note, thank you, Ms. Tiwari, for leading this fantastic discussion.
Thank
Mr. Banerjee,
Thank you,
Mr.
Dibakar.
Tasim.
Thank you, Atish. Thank you for being
Thank
patient.
you for being here with us today. I don't believe Mr. Hanif is with us, but I'm glad he could join us over Skype at least. Our next session, titled The Sexual Predator, able to say yes, but not allowed to say no, begins at 12:30. We also thank our sponsors and you.